morning, good afternoon, good evening, Diana, Vivian.
Yeah.
And I've got Bernadine, Guy,
Yes.
Ans is here. Hello, Ans. Debbie, Jane, Kim, Mariah, our good friend from headquarters and District 22. Welcome you all to this meeting.
And if everybody could put their first name and their district, change their name to their first name and their district, that would be great. We'll be starting in 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll try to do it.
Okay, I've done it.
See, you're so good. Hello, hello.
Hey, Teresa, how you doing?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good, real good.
God, glad to hear. Hey, I'm going to ask everybody to do like what Kim just did. Put your district number after your name.
Yes, you're talking to me?
I'm talking to everybody.
Oh.
We'll be starting in just a minute.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Hello, Adriana from Region South America.
Adriana, could you please put RSA after your name so we know you're from Region South America? And Wafa, if you could put your district after your name too, that will be great. Debbie, can you do it or not really? You're in the car.
I'm looking in, I'm in the Zoom by my phone, so I don't know if I can do that.
You're District 12.
Sorry.
You're District 12, right, Debbie?
No, Adriana is Region South America, District 19.
Hey, Debbie, thank you for District 12 for the lead over at the Denver clubs. Thanks for getting that information. I think she's going to join. So thanks.
And thank you, everybody, for being on camera. That's a very helpful thing. Okay, we're going to ask everybody to mute if they would. And if you haven't already done so, please add your district to your names. So if you could please mute unless you are speaking, that would be grand. And let's begin. Anyhow, I'm Teresa Harris from the International Membership Committee. And first of all, saying I'm so glad you're here. Let's begin with an introduction of our lieutenant governors. So just our lieutenant governors, I'm going to do a roll call by district. And when I call your district name, assuming you are here, just please go right ahead and tell us your name, your country, and maybe one fun fact about you. So we'll start with District 1. Donna, are you here?
Yes, I am here. I just had to unmute myself. Sorry. Yes, I'm from District 1. I'm Donna Raycraft from the United States. And the only trouble with being District 1 is that you're always called on first. A fun fact about me is that I made 2 apple pies this morning and I overcooked both of them. And I'm really known for my pies, so I'm embarrassed, but that's my fun fact for today.
Oh dear. Well, we'll have to catch up with your apple pies in the future. Thanks. And how about District 8? Do we have anybody from District 8?
We do. Yes.
Yay.
My name is Stephanie Adams. I am in Idaho, so I'm in the US. And a fun fact about me, I have 2. I own a pet boarding facility, and that's where I am here. I've been up since 4 to go to this meeting the first time, so I'm trying it the second time around because my work schedule is a little nutty. So, so I'm at work, and I'll go back on mute so you don't have to hear all the dogs barking at us.
Maybe you'll show us one later. Thank you, Steph.
Hi, I'm Jen McKinley-Birkin from District 16, down near the bottom of the world, although District Region South America might be, I don't know where you are there, but you might be the bottom of the world as well. I live in Wellington, otherwise known as Te Whanganui-a-Tara in the Te Reo Māori. And a fun fact about me is that I don't drink and I don't smoke, but I've had a job where I was a legalized dealer in marijuana. We made medicinal cannabis.
Well, it is a fun fact. See the things we learned. Thank you. I know District 5 is here, so we'll go to District 5.
Hello, I am Kim Herdlicka-Tigas. District 5 is in the Midwest area of the United States. It encompasses Ohio, West Virginia, and the northern part of the state of Kentucky. Fun fact, I think one of my Zonta fun facts is I was lucky enough to be the MC for the flag ceremony back in Yokohama. And it was very challenging, but it was so exciting and so wonderful. It was, I really appreciated that honor. So
that's neat. That's very cool. Okay, so we're going to go on to 6, District 6.
Hi, Isabel Vidal here. I'm District 6 Lieutenant Governor. We cover Illinois, Wisconsin, and Indiana. So the Midwest corridor. And fun fact, I'm currently in Tampa, Florida, where it's much hotter than it is in Illinois, where I live. And I'm here because my granddaughter is having her bridal shower tomorrow.
That's
Really looking forward to it.
Oh, enjoy.
Thanks.
I love Zoom. We can connect from wherever we are. And how about District 12, Debbie?
I don't know if you can see me because I can't see me right now. I'm in the car going to the governor's seminar in Fort Pierre, South Dakota. We are currently in Sturgis, South Dakota. We've got a ways to go in order to get there by 4 o'clock. We decided it's Central Time there instead of Mountain Time, so we've got a problem. But anyway, our district is, I live in Montana. We have Wyoming, South Dakota, and Colorado. That's ours. Fun fact about Debbie, I'm a 5th generation Montanan on both sides of my family, the Sundberg side and the Todd side. So I think I'm very proud of that.
5th generation. Wow, that's cool. And Margarita, I know you're here from District 21.
Yes, that's true. I'm from Sweden, and my name is Margareta, and I'm a lieutenant governor in Sweden and Latvia. And fun fact about me is, yes, I have relatives in Illinois, and I have played the piano for the Swedish king and queen when I was young.
Oh, wow. Maybe you'll play for us someday. It's pretty amazing. And now we'll go to District 28.
My name is Katrin Laubacher. I am a Lieutenant Governor of District 28. I live in Switzerland. And I don't know whether it's a fun fact, but I have been living in Japan for 1 year without eating fish, which is a little bit of a disaster when you're there.
Wow. Are you in Japan now? No.
No, I'm in Switzerland.
You're right in Switzerland. Oh.
It's 8 p.m. It's no problem.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
For some of us, it's midnight. Wait till you hear. But anyhow, let's go to Region South America. Adriana.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Well, my name is Adriana Otero. I'm from Region South America. My Zonta Club of Montevideo is the capital of Uruguay in South America. We have Argentina and Chilean clubs also. And well, I couldn't attend the Hamburg convention, but I do it virtually. And well, something funny, I don't know. I'm very chilly, and so all my family laughs at me about that. Here we are living winter. Today is a very nice sunny day today. Thank you.
Glad you're here. And now we'll go to 13.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Ruta.
My name is Ruta. I am from Lithuania, District 13. We are together with Denmark, Iceland, and Norway. And fun fact, I don't know, but I'm very happy to be together with you on Friday evening.
We're glad you're here too. And now, District 25.
Hi, this is Dr. Zareen Bilaver from Bangladesh, and I am the Lieutenant Governor for Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, India. Fun factor, well, what should I say? Well, yesterday I was awarded the most powerful woman in Southeast Asia. So that's what I can think of
That's a pretty
about
fun fact.
myself.
I love the press I saw on it. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And a fun fact about Dr. Zareen is also midnight by her. So
Yes, it's midnight and I'm almost in my pajamas. That's a fun factor.
and last but not least, District 3.
Hi, I'm here. I lost connectivity at first. I'm sorry about that. Hour. I'm in Newark, New Jersey, and I'm from District 3, which is all of New York City and Long Island, down through Western Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, and Northern Virginia. And fun fact, I guess it's a beautiful fall day here. It just turned cool. So it's just beautiful.
Very good.
District 9.
Gloria, go ahead.
Yes, Gloria Salas. I'm from District 9 of the United States, and our district encompasses Arizona, California, Utah, Nevada, and Hawaii. And a fun fact, I'm not sure if it's a fun fact, but we're having a family reunion on Saturday, and my family has been trickling in since yesterday evening up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my.
And they'll be continuing today and early tomorrow. So it's trying to juggle my sleep schedule. And I'm also attending a human trafficking conference that's taking place in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh,
so
wow.
if I start snoozing, please forgive me.
We will wake you up.
Yes.
Enjoy your family coming in.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
District 04 from Middle East Beirut. We have Cyprus, Beirut, and Athens. Fun thing that I'm sorry if I got out soon because sometimes the electricity goes on and the internet.
Yes,
So,
technology is great when it works.
Yeah.
Well,
Good,
thank
it's
you.
working now.
Yes, great. District 2.
Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, everyone. My name's Amy Quinn. I'm the Lieutenant Governor of District 2, which is New York and Canada. And I live in upstate New York, Lake Placid, New York. One fun fact is that the town where I live has held the Winter Olympics twice in 1932 and 1980, and this winter will hold the World University Games.
Cool. Thanks, Amy. And District 4.
Hi, I'm Jane Newman. I live in southwestern Ontario, Canada. Our district goes from part of Canada and into the States as well. And fun fact is, Buffalo is in our club. So we were the district that started Sonta.
That's cool. Thank you. And District 7.
Jane Austen. I'm United States, District 7. Our district extends from really the north central United States, from North Dakota and Minnesota down through Nebraska, Iowa, and Missouri. My sort of fun fact is that I actually live in Wisconsin, which is just outside of district, but my closest club is Minneapolis, which is some great ladies. So I commute and Zoom to my closest meeting about 3 hours.
Wow. 3 hours? Wow.
3 hours. But yeah, they're great ladies, and
it's worth it.
Connected with District 7.
Dedicated. Thank you. District 15.
Hi, Gail Johnson, District 15. We are here in all of Michigan and Southern Ontario. And I'm thinking of a fun fact. It's too early in the morning for me.
You're a morning person. That's a fun
yeah.
fact.
There's my fun fact. Not this early in the morning person.
What time is it for you?
It's 7.
Yeah. I remember days when we were just getting to bed at this hour. Okay, we're going to go to 17.
17, I'm Winnie Teo. I'm from Sonta Club of Kowloon, District 17. I'm from the membership call committee. I live in Hong Kong, and today is a very fun day for me because the government just announced that they will eliminate all the quarantine period for incoming and outgoing travelers.
Thank you, Winnie. Okay, 18.
Petra, there's so many of us here from 22. Yeah, so I'm Lieutenant Governor, and I live on the Sunshine Coast, which is in Queensland. And yeah, I think it's too late at night for fun facts for me, but yeah, we're excited to be hosting the 2024 convention in Brisbane. So we're looking forward to seeing you all here.
That's awesome. And District 23.
Oh, hi, my name is Debbie. I'm from District 23, which is in Melbourne, Australia. And I am also, my fun fact was looking forward to Australia hosting the 2024 convention.
Fantastic. And District 24.
Hi, I'm Bernadine Guy from Sydney, Australia. I'm on the northern beaches of Sydney. Fun fact, we have about 20 beaches that we can choose from down here. So you should come and visit.
They are great beaches. 26, 30. I feel like I'm playing bingo. 31.
No, 30 is here, sorry.
Sorry, 30, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Yana Vagencheva. I'm from Zone Cup of Burgas in area 05 in District 30. I'm from Bulgaria. And the fun fact, we are a district comprising of 8 countries. And so we decided that we are the WOW team, wonderful, outstanding women.
I love that, Yana. We're looking for some wow. That's great. And District 31.
Hi, good evening. I'm Diana Chen from District 31. Yeah, Taiwan now is evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. District 32. Okay, let's go back to the ones we didn't hear.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Pirkko Granros. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm from District 20 and my club name is Raasepori. We are a district with Finland and Estonia. And we are bilingual, so our name is both Finnish and Swedish.
Ah, thank you, Pirkko. And 32.
Hello, I'm speaking in behalf of our Vice President Hyosuk La, and we are now speaking from the city Daejeon, Korea. Daejeon is the one of the largest city in Korea, south of Seoul, and we're very happy to meet you here.
Thank you very much. Have I missed anybody? Is anybody else here from a different district that we haven't called? Shelley from District 10 couldn't be with us. She lives in Austin, Texas, and she left us a picture and a message so you could meet her too. And she hopes that we live and spread the Zanta spirit. So I don't think we'll be disappointing her. So together, we're individually, we are one drop. Together, we are an ocean. And boy, the ocean is about to go all around the world. As you can hear already that we have so many people from different countries today. And I do thank you for taking your time to be here today, but also for volunteering for your position. Now, we just had an introduction of the lieutenant governors who are here today. This meeting is for lieutenant governors. And I do want you to know that you'll be meeting some regional reps today, but also on the call, we have a couple of people from our membership core committee. So if you would just take a minute and introduce yourself, Ans, thank you for being here. It was optional, she didn't have to, but she chose to. Thank you. Want to introduce yourself briefly?
Yeah, thank you. So I'm Fanny of District 22 and I live in Australia. And the other position that I have this biennium is the Chief Club Creator.
That's right. You'll be hearing from her a little bit later in the program. The other member of our committee who is here is Winnie Tao. You heard her if you, she introduced in the morning as you were coming in. I say in the morning, I should say at the beginning. Winnie, you want to say a little hello?
Yes, hello. I'm coming up to my 40th year of Zonta. So I would be most happy to meet all of you and communicate with you.
Wonderful. And then our third and final member of our core committee is Silke Specht, and she just went back into the hospital. She's having some back issues, but she sends her love as well. So we are, this is the core committee, those three ladies plus myself, but we are greatly supported by, I call them your concierge, the regional reps. They will be actually working very closely with you in the biennium, and you'll meet them today. So this is my little rudimentary drawing. At the top is Zonta International. And speaking of that, Mariah is on. She is our connection to the headquarters office. So hello, Mariah.
Hi there. I'm the membership manager at ZI, and I apologize. I am having some technical difficulties with my camera, but I am here.
Yeah. And what time is it for you? Is it 6 or is it 7?
It's 7.
It's 7. Okay, because I know when you're in the office, it's 6.
Yes,
So
that's right.
a little tricky. All right.
Yes.
So we get our messages, our committee, the membership committee gets our messages and goals. We try to, follow what the board would like to have happen. And then we do this through the regional reps, that's the RRs, and each one of them will connect with several districts. That's where you come in, lieutenant governors. When we communicate, we will also CC the governor. That way, if a message gets lost in cyberspace, we are all together and we want the governors to know what's going on. But then the next part where the blue arrows going down are, that's the part that gets, the message can get lost a little bit, but this is where we really need you. You'll be interfacing with the membership chairs of your clubs. And some of you are in multiple country districts. So you have another layer in there, the area directors too. So our challenge is to get the communication from ZI down to each club member. And as you see, there's lots of layers. Speaking about membership, if we look at 100 years ago, people were on horses. Women couldn't vote. The speed of communication was so much slower than it is now. And yeah, we got a little faster. We got the automobile, but now people are flying to the moon, and communication is, we're all connecting from around the world right now, as close as our computer. So the speed of communication has changed, and therefore membership has to change. We cannot proceed with membership as we did. So what does that mean? In the olden days, you had to be well established in your career to join Zonta. Now, if you're age of majority in your own country, you can be part of Zonta. We just had a Bernadine will tell you, she had some high school girls graduating from her Z Club, and they wanted to stay together and they wanted to be part of Zonta. So they're forming an E Club to bond, and that's okay. Also, in the olden days, we only had one doctor, one lawyer, one teacher. Now we can have people from from the same profession. If they're a group, maybe they're physiotherapists like Ans is, and they all want to be with Zonta, they can do that. That's okay. So there's a few things that are evolving in membership, and we'll come to see that as we go along. So we do have a big job to do. We are a global team, and we will help each other. And the very cool thing that's happening this biennium is that we have behind the scenes working groups, and you will hear a little bit about them in a few minutes. So how are we going to do it? We are going to be very intentional about our recruiting practices. We're going to try to put the wow. There's a lot of exciting things about Zonta, and we just need to be better at telling our story. And also, we want to enhance the joy in club life, the Zonta spirit. You'll be hearing a little bit more about that as well. So we are, in effect, making a slight membership culture shift in this biennium. And there's a few ways we're going to be doing it. That connection, that Zonta spirit. There's a saying that goes, if you want more, keep score. So we will be recognizing new members coming in and also who invited them. People call them different things in different countries. Some people call them the godmother. Some people call them the sponsor. I think most people call them the sponsor. You could call them the recruiter, but we want to recognize the new people coming in and also the people who are bringing them in, or if they come by application. Used to be they used to come only by invitation, but now they can come by application. The club membership chair will assign a mentor to that person or someone to walk closely with that person so that she feels part of the team and welcome. I want you to check out your member ID when you get a chance. When you log into Zonta International and you go to your profile, the first thing that comes up is your member ID. We are hoping to implement an automated system for tracking new members and who brought them in, but that's coming down the road. I just wanted you to become acquainted with the member ID and help those on your team also know what the member ID is. Each member has a 6-digit number. Number 3, we have the working groups, club creators, diversity, visibility. This will help us put emphasis where we need to do it so that we can accomplish our goals. And also we have young talents and cross-mentoring programs that I'm so excited about, because the youth of today is our future, but also they have much to share, and we have much to share with them. It would be a darn shame to go to our graves without mentoring the incoming generation. So we will put emphasis on that. No more will we be saying things like, oh, well, stick around for 10 years and then you can speak. We want people actively engaged in Zonta right out of the gate. And we want a culture where everybody is appreciated and multiple viewpoints are appreciated. The path. You'll connect regularly with your regional rep. You'll connect regularly with club membership chairs in your district. We're going to welcome new members and recognize, I call them the sponsors. You will keep in touch with club creators. They're going to work behind the scenes to help you get new clubs in your district, and Ans will be touching base with them. They work behind the scenes of you. So it's still part of membership, but it's not, and you'll, like I said, just keep in touch. It'll work out quite nicely. We'll coordinate with the governor to ensure that advocacy and service have membership growth components. So the next thing that's going to happen is November 25. So really November 25, the 16 days of activism, we want every club to act. We want every club to take some action. You hear what I'm saying, action, that's public facing and has some kind of a membership component, inviting. So you want to talk with your advocacy chair, district chair, and make sure that she's in touch with the clubs so that the clubs are planning to do something. Coming up will be the 8th of March, International Women's Day. We'll be doing the same thing then. Public facing events with a membership component. The Zonta app is going to be a monstrous help for us. If you have not yet connected with the Zonta app, could you please do so today? It's an easy download. It's as close as your phone, and it works with Android and Apple, but the membership team will be communicating largely with that. The current governors right now, they started connecting before they even were installed, and boy, they've made quite a good group, a great connection. And I believe the lieutenant governors have been meeting as well, and that's super. That net of support will be great. So the other helpers are the working group and the club creators, and your new best friends, the regional reps.
But before we do that, a few miscellaneous notes.
Lieutenant Governors, please be sure all club membership chairs can use the Manage My Club online. That should be one of your first goals, that everybody knows how to use Manage My Club. Maybe one of your first meetings with them, you could take them through that. It's quite easy as once you get there, but the first time is always interesting.
Right now, only the presidents and treasurers can access the function, but it's good for the membership chair to understand how the process works as well.
You'll establish a communication system for your district. You'll establish a recognition system for your district. And on the agenda, I put your new allergy. I want you to become allergic to ever mentioning a new member without mentioning the sponsor. You want to always recognize both. Praised performance is repeated performance. So we're going to elevate the energy, the enthusiasm, and the fun factor of Zonta. And then I just wanted to mention a couple of words. We used to say fellowship and sisterhood. And as you know, 100 years ago, the organization was only available for women, but now is open to all genders. So let's take the word fellowship out of our vocabulary along with sisterhood. Let's replace it with community and connection. It's the Zonta community, not the sisterhood. And also, I want you to erase from your vocabulary as much as you can when you say like this, I have to go to my Zonta meeting. I have to do this. I have to do that. That sounds very heavy. And what I'd like you to do is replace that with, I get to go to my Zonta meeting. I have to make a donation to the foundation. I get to empower women and girls with my foundation, with my donation. So those are my miscellaneous, but now let's meet your international reps. We have taken districts and divided them into groups. So you'll find out which one you'll see, look for your district number. Misty, are you on the call at the time? I'm not sure if I saw Misty come in. Misty will be taking care of all these districts, which is a lot of districts for one group. So I've pledged to help her with districts 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I think you're all, 2 was on the morning call, but 1, 3, and 4, you're here now. So you'll be working a lot very closely with me, and I'll be your new best friend. As well as Misty. So you get 2, aren't you lucky? And then, so Misty, I'm gonna go back a second. Misty's handling, if you take the United States and you cut it right a half like a belt, she's handling the northern districts and Canada. And then we go to group 2, which is Monica. She lives in Texas. Monica, are you on the call by chance?
I am.
Oh, marvelous. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure, happy to. Thank you, Teresa. So my name is Monica de la Cerda, and I am from the Zonta Club of Houston in District 10. I happen to know some people here on the call. I'm very excited. I serve with Kim on a PR committee, the International PR Committee, and Adriana. Hola, Adriana, ¿cómo estás? I know Adriana, not the last biennium, but the biennium before, our international president sent me to Region South America to represent the international board. And I had the pleasure of meeting Adriana and many of the clubs of Region South America in Chile. So let's just say it was a wonderful event that they put on, and really enjoyed meeting everybody and missed them terribly. But a little bit about me, I've been in Zonta a little bit over 16 years. I've been a international chair for 2 bienniums. I've served on 4 different international committees, and now have the pleasure of working with Teresa on this effort. So I look forward to working with these groups.
Well, you sure bring a wealth of experience, Monica. And if people haven't picked up on it yet, Monica is our Spanish speaking rep. And could you say your last name again? It just rolled right off your tongue.
Sure. So again, if you said my name in Spanish, it's Mónica Jazmín de la Cerda Villarreal. But in English, you can say Monica, but the last name is de la Cerda.
de la Cedra. Gotta roll those R's. I love it. Thank you. And Monica, you just got off a plane, right?
I did. I was in Indianapolis for work, and we had a very early flight. So if I look a little sideways, I'm staying up because, you know, I wanted to make sure I meet everybody. So, but yes, I just flew into Houston.
I'm glad you did. Thank you for being here. Raisa, are you on this call? Would you like to a quick introduction of yourself?
Okay, hello everybody. So my name is Raisa and I'm from Finland and it's District 20. District 20, it's Finland and Estonia. And as you can see, I'm the regional representative for these districts, and I'm so happy to meet all the lieutenant governors from these districts later, maybe in October.
That'd be great. Yeah, it's a good time to connect. And that still gives us a month to get ready for the 16 days of activism. Thanks, Raisa. And Raisa and I, just a little fun fact, we were both governors together. So we were the COVID biennium.
That's right.
And then we have Julianne Morso, and she is going to be helping with 29 as well. Julianne will take care of South Europe and the continent of Africa. Julianne, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Julianne Morisot. I live between Paris, France and French Guiana, located in South America. I'm a member of Zonta Club Paris Royal Concord, France, Paris. And I'm very happy to make you one and to work with you in this wonderful organization.
Oh, thank you, Julianne. If you can't tell, Julianne is our French-speaking regional rep. And I'll say that one of your superpowers, Julianne, is getting the press involved and getting really good at getting the word out. So I know we'll learn a lot from you as well. I know Vivian's on the call. Vivian, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. So happy to meet so many lieutenant governors from all different kind of districts. And I also belong to COVID-19 governors.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm from District 31. Actually, District 31 consists of Mongolia and Taiwan. And as a regional representative, definitely in the near future, I will call a membership meeting with 5 lieutenant governors. I think in Asia, this is 17, 25, 26, 21, and 22.
Yes, and it's going to be so nice to be in your own time zone, won't it? That's one nice thing about when you meet with your regional rep. Usually it's pretty close if it's not actually your own time zone.
Yeah, that's true.
So my former governor class, Vivian, I'm happy you're here, and thank you for the intro. And last but not least is Sarah here. Sarah is from our 6th group.
Hi, everyone. I'm here.
Hi. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, everyone. I'm Sarah. I'm from Australia. I'm part of District 22, so that encompasses Queensland and a small part of New South Wales. I'm from Brisbane, and I've actually been involved with Zonta since I was in high school, since I was about 17. So I'm pretty excited to sort of take a more active role in the membership side of things, and I'm really excited to meet everyone. Thanks for having me.
Glad you're here. Now, Sarah, were you in a Z Club when you were 17?
I was actually a winner of the Young Women in Public Affairs Award. So
yes,
the Zonta Club of Brisbane North nominated me, and then I won at the district and the international level as well. And just ever since then, I got just sucked in, and I was like, this is amazing.
We find that you mix the people with the mission and everybody in it equals membership. It's like a recipe for success. So thank you for being here. Sarah and Ans and everybody from Brisbane will be celebrating with you at the end of this biennium at the next international convention. So there you have it. There are your regional reps. They will be making a group of the lieutenant governors in their purview on the Zonta app. And that's an easy way to connect with each other. So if you're not on the app, you will be left out. So get on the app. Do I sound like a broken record? So as you've heard, many of the people say they will be establishing a meeting time and contact time with you. And one of the things that we will do when the regional reps meet with the lieutenant governors, it's to share best practices, celebrate successes. We'll always try to have a bunch of fast and friendly membership ideas that will help you. And maybe if you're sharing something that worked well in your district, we can put it out to the other districts as well. So now we're going to move on to our working groups. And a few of them have prepared a little video message for you. So here we go.
What is diversity? Hello everyone. The diversity refers to the existence of variations of different characteristics in group of people. These characteristics could be everything that makes us unique, such as our cognitive skills and personality traits, along with the things that shape our identity, that is race, age, gender, religion, and cultural background. Thank you, President Ute, for inclusion of diversity in this biennium. My two other co-opted members for this diversity is Ila Pandya and Magdalena Magnuson, along with myself, past District Governor of District 25, as the Chair, Eric Elavia. Very soon, we are coming out with a survey, which will be sent to all the members, and you all will be requested to fill it up and send it to us as early as possible. Also, we are going to have a meeting with all the lieutenant governors regarding diversity. So this is our plan as for now. Thank you.
Eric from District 25. So watch for the survey, it's coming soon. And our president has asked for best practices, and she figured it would be easy. She knew we were all getting together. Easy for me to ask you. And in the interest of time, I'm going to ask you to please, I know some of you have prepared something for today, a best practice happening in your district for diversity. If you would please email that to me today. I did put the email address on the agenda, zontamembershipwow@gmail.com. I will be happy to share them with Eric and President Ute. So now we're going to go on. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Lynn Foley, the chair of the Zonta Spirit Working Group, and I work with Laurie Robinson and Birgit Novi to conceptualise this thing called the Zonta Spirit. We've started work and we've been contemplating exactly what we think the Zonta Spirit is and how we might go about ensuring that this is shared by everyone around the world over the next 2 years and beyond. We are really interested in lighting the flame and the passion of the Zonta Spirit. In some cases, it'll be reigniting or relighting this flame, which might have just dimmed a bit over time. We know that clubs are where members gather, and we know that members are the heart and soul of Zonta. We also believe that Zonta Spirit is the heart and soul of Zonta. So I come to my club with my spirit and my heart and soul, and I stir that together with the heart and soul and spirit of all the other members of my club. I expect that that's what you do as well. Along with Teresa and her committee, we see Zonta Spirit as one of the ways in which we can ensure that our members are appreciated and valued, are connected, and we believe that building a better world for women and girls starts in the club and starts with people coming together equally, coming together with many, many members from diverse cultural groups. There, we work together for the collective good in our local communities and in our international and global communities. We believe it's about embracing diversity and the power of individual voices. So with that in mind, what does that mean for us and how we work together with the membership committee, that's each of you, and how we might permeate the world with this Zonta spirit, bring it up to the front rather than having it deep inside where values sit. How do we talk about it? How do we converse about it? So we're starting with some videos. I've just today recorded the first video that we are going to send out around the Zonta community to start the discussion around the Zonta spirit. So I ask you in your districts and in your committee to talk about the Zonta spirit and what it means for you and its place in clubs and in members. Over time, we will do more videos. We will provide some more information to assist clubs to build the Zonta spirit, which of course defines the culture in a club. And the culture in a club is what keeps members. It's what attracts new members when we connect and we have a purposeful community on behalf of building that better world for women and girls. So that's what we want to achieve. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Just spreading the Zonta spirit across the world, but we rely on each of you as Lieutenant Governors, as members of the membership committee, to work with us, to connect with your governors, to connect with your areas and with all of your clubs, and keep talking and raising the notion of Zonta spirit. Now, the heart and soul is what matters in our clubs, along with many, many other things. But without that platform, clubs aren't able then to bring together men and women on behalf of women and girls across the world. So I'm sure we'll talk again and be working together. And thank you, Teresa, for this opportunity to introduce the notion of the Zonta spirit very quickly and what it is we hope to achieve. So if you want any further information, please get in contact with me directly. Teresa, I'll ask you to give your committee members my email address and you can connect with me and we can talk further individually, particularly if your district is looking for some assistance. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that's the Zonta spirit, Lynn Foley, also Australia. And I'm sure you recognize her from the Remarkable Women series. By the way, you can invite anybody in the world, a Zonta member or not, to view a Remarkable Woman program. They're on demand and they can even be used as a speaker in a club event. It's a tool for you, which is nice. So the next is club creators, and you're about to see a video that will be shown to the club creators in your district. Each of the governors has been asked to appoint a club creator for the district. We have asked this to be a separate person, not the lieutenant governor. So if currently you're wearing two hats, one of your priorities will probably to encourage the governor to pick somebody else too, because you're going to have your hands full with meeting with your club membership chairs and tracking membership and congratulating membership and their new members and their sponsors and coordinating events. There's a lot going on in your role, and we know that. And you're attending your board meetings and such, and you're filling in for your governor when she's unavailable. So we really wanted somebody who knew Zonta and wasn't really doing another role with Zonta at the time, perhaps a past governor, for example, but it could be anybody who really wants to start a club, and it should be a team of people. So this is the message that whoever the person will be for your district will be hearing from our Chief Club Creator.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm Ans. I'm so excited about talking to you about my role as Chief Club Creator. My important role is to work with the club creators. You've probably been assigned the role of club creator by your district governor, and perhaps you're wondering, what's my responsibility? What am I supposed to be doing this biennium? And really what I would like to help you with is to get a sense of what your role is as a club creator. As a club creator, of course, the C, I want to start with the C for you as a club creator. As a club creator, your role is to form a committee. You're not doing this on your own, creating a new club for your district this biennium. You're doing it with the Committee of Experienced Zontians, who are going to, together with you, develop a plan how and what sort of club you would like to establish in your district in this biennium. Maybe a club in a new town, or a club in a new city, or in a new country, or perhaps a special interest group. You and your club committee need to start doing that now. Think about what it is that you would like to achieve in this biennium. Now, the R that I want to introduce to you next is the resources. As soon as you have your committee, you will look at the resources. Zonta International has a lot of resources that outline what's involved in creating a new club. You don't have to write any new material. It's already there on the Zonta website. Under the membership tools, you will find all the resources that you need to create a new club. The R is also for your regional representative, who is going to be your right-hand person this biennium to create this new club. The next step, once you have done your committee and you have looked at the resources, you engage the governor. The E stands for engagement. Engagement to let the governor know, to let the lieutenant governor know of your intentions to create a new club in your district. That's the E. Because it is the governor that has to do the A for authorization. The authorization form is a request that goes to Zonta International. As soon as you have thought about the club, that authorization form goes to the Zonta International board to make sure that the board will give the approval for you to go ahead and create that new club in your district. So the committee has done this work, thought about a club, and then the resources and the authorization form have also been completed. Then the real work begins with the T. The T stands for tactics. The T stands for thinking. The T stands for time. The T also stands for target. This is really an important step in creating a new club, to really think through how and what you would like to achieve and how you're going to go about it in this biennium. The last letter is the E. So once the committee has really done a lot of its work, it is actually the E for execution, doing it. Do what you set out to achieve this biennium, to create a new club, and to work together to make Zonta International a very successful organization. As my role as my role as the Chief Club Creator is to help you to create a club in your district. Ideally, I'd like to see some authorization forms coming into the Zonta International board fairly soon, because it will take time for you to really get together working on creating a club. And that, my friends, is wanted to share with you for the next 2 years. I'd love to be side by side with you as your resource, as your guide, as your club creator, to help to create a club for your district. Thank you.
And there you have it. So our strategy, again, is a review. Elevate the club, elevate the love and the energy in our club. No one wants to go to a meeting where they feel bad. 2, hold public-facing events with a membership commercial and have your applications ready. 3, be more visible, embrace diversity. 4, make more clubs. You know, every time you make a club, you're adding 15 to 20 people to your organization. That's the fastest way to grow. 5, open new countries. We're in 63 countries right now. I would love it at the end of the biennium if we were at 70. So if you know somebody in a different country who might like to know more about Zonta, don't be shy. Write to us and we will follow through. When you go to zonta.org and you put a zip code in or a country code, you can find if there's a club near you. And I'd like to hear everybody say, find or start a club near you. And then last, track and congratulate success. At this time, I'd like to ask if we have any questions I see something in the chat. Copies of the slides. We're going to send you, there's another session of this meeting today, and we're going to put them together and make it, there'll be a video that's coming. I'll also be sure that in the follow-up, I send you, you can get it from the Zonta International website, but I'll make it easy for you and just send you the club authorization form that Ans spoke about, so you're familiar with that. So we'll have the video coming to you and the authorization and anything else that we think that you might need. Oh, you know what? I probably will send to you as well. When our core committee got together, we had a little chat about how the club creator is it's a new concept, having a team of that. So I isolated that conversation. It's about 11 minutes, and I'll send you that video too, so you can hear just a little bit about what the thinking is behind that. Any other questions?
No, I don't have any questions. I had my first meeting with my, well, half the clubs attended last night, and we already have a proposal for one new club. We're still working on getting New Guinea up, which we hope we will. And we have several clubs looking at Gold and Z clubs and Z clubs already. So we're looking forward to a great biennium down here in District 22.
It sounds good, Petra. It sounds real good. Anybody else? Any questions? A lot of people are asking the same question. Do we get the copy of the slides? So it won't be like just the slides, it'll be the video. All righty. Well, then I do have a little bit of good news to share. If you want to, we will be having I should sound like a broken record now. Connect on the Zonta app. There's my email address on membership items. And we've started a YouTube channel. Right now, it's just something that the core committee is using. But soon we will have videos that you can share out to your club committee chairs, your club membership committee chairs. And it'll be fast and friendly ideas that should elevate the excitement. It should give some thought starters on things that can be done. And it will give everybody a similar message. So right now they will probably be mostly done in English, but if you have someone who could translate for us, that would be good. Or if there's we'll figure all that part out. But anyhow, I thank you for being here today. I hope it was worth your time. I see one more message in the chat. Oh, look at that. You're already getting a fan mail, Sarah. Please have a wonderful end of your day, beginning of your day. And thank you for all you do to build a better world for women and girls. Bye now. Let's start with Jen.
Hi, thanks, Teresa. I'm wondering if you're going to share the presentation so we can use the information, please.
Excellent question. It was a popular question in the first session too, so I should have thought about that at the beginning. You'll have a copy of the recording. Okay, so you will have that. I also will send to you the application that Ans spoke about, our Chief Club Creator. When you're thinking about starting a new club, this is the form that you must fill out. If you're thinking of starting a new club in a new country or just want to send a referral for a new country, there's an additional form. Those will be coming out to you. The video will be coming out to you, and the copy and the recording of this event.
And by recording, you mean with the presentation in it?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Margarita?
Yes, I wonder when the regional reps, when will they contact us and how?
Very good question. They'll be beginning to contact you over the next few weeks, and they'll want to have a meeting with you in the month of October. How, I leave up to them. I'm suggesting a very easy way to do it is over the Zonta app. So be sure that you're on that, but they may email you as well. So be watching for that. Does that answer your question?
Yes, and I have one more.
Okay.
Are we going to get information about the statistics about how we grow and how many members we are?
Yes. Yes, that is something your regional reps will be sharing with you.
Okay, thank you.
And also, they're going to try to have a fast and friendly idea sharing at each meeting as well with some tips. So they may hear something from another district that's working real well and they'll share it with you. Or if you've got something happening, going great in your district, they'll share that out too. We are really going to band the whole world together with their ideas and connection. So
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead, Debbie.
I'm sorry, I have my video off because I'm in the middle of South Dakota. I might lose us all. Number one, how do you keep track of, or will you guys be able to keep track of who sponsored a member?
That will be your job. So when you're speaking with your club committee chairs, you will say, oh, Mary Jane came in, who sponsored her? And you'll write it down in your book. So that's the system that you'll grow. We're going to do it old school with a pen and paper now. Hopefully we'll have an automated system in the future.
Okay, my second question is, how soon do you put in that you're trying to create a club? I mean, we've been working since July on a new club, but we haven't got all the people put together, so we haven't put in our application. So I didn't know, when was it appropriate?
You have permission now. As soon as you start thinking about a new club, put the application in, and then you'll get all the materials that you need. So you can put it in now. And congratulations.
Yeah, we're working on Sheridan, Wyoming. The media has gone wild with we got the front page top section of the Sheridan Press, and we've got an all over the radio. It's just unbelievable, but
wow, that's fantastic.
We just got to get members now, right?
Yeah, that'll help. It will come. Okay, so I do want to say, hey, we just had a new club charter. Woohoo! And that's the Zonta Club of Seoul in South Korea. They chartered in June, and we're very excited to welcome them. Congratulations, District 32. And another really quick, what happened in Namino? I'm terrible on the name. But anyhow, this club.
It's Nanaimo. Nanaimo. It's in my district, yep.
Oh, do you want to tell what happened? Go ahead, briefly.
I think they basically took over a program at the college level and then recruited all the people that were participating in the program to be members.
Version. Yes, yes. They instituted an internship at their local secondary college. And they accepted applications for people to come in and do so many hours of, I think 288 hours of service. And they had this group put on this event that you see on the screen right now. They worked it from beginning to end. You know, all of our organizations want to have events, but this was their internship. They did it. And when they presented their program, other students came along. 9 applications, was it?
Yes, 9 new members in like a week.
That's amazing. Can you imagine?
And this club was dying. They were very, very small and probably on the brink of disbanding.
Well, they did a good job. Please give them our congratulations.
Absolutely.
And I guess we'll all be thinking about having an internship program. By the way, right now is a perfect time to tell everybody in your local communities about the Young Women in Public Affairs Award. A fast and friendly idea is to challenge each club president to challenge her members to take the application and information and show it to 5 people. Simple. Or email it to 5 people. Easy peasy, but it's time to do that. So last but not least, Julianne had some exciting news. Julianne, you've been going to French Guiana for work, right? You're going back and forth a lot.
Yes. We have been working since last year to promote Zonta in French Guiana with the goal of making Zonta know for the creation of the Zonta Club there, because the Zonta is non-existent on the sport. On the other hand, the Rotary Club, Lions Club, and Optimists are present. So we work to reach the goal to create this club in this December at the end.
Very
At
nice.
the year.
So we'll look forward to congratulating that club when they're all officially chartered, etc. So that's great. Thanks for sharing that good news. Pretty soon, Zonta will be everywhere around the world. I just love it. How can you connect with us? There's my email, definitely by the Zonta app. And coming soon, we'll have some video. We've actually established a YouTube channel. Right now, we're using it for our committee work. When we have a meeting, we record it and such. But coming soon, there'll be videos that you can share out that might help you elevate energy in your district. Although some of you've got a lot of energy, huh, Kim? I've heard some clubs, they added 40 new members. So if you want to know about how they did it, definitely attend your meeting with your regional rep coming right up. And I thank you for being here. Thank you for your interest. I'm looking at the chat. Dorothy, District 3, we chartered a new club of Zonta Club of Baltimore. Oh, yes, you did. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Have a great rest of your weekend. And thank you for building a better world for women and girls alongside us.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Teresa.
Teresa. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
In your district. Although some of you've got a lot of energy, huh, Kim? I've heard some clubs, they added 40 new members. So if you want to know about how they did it, definitely attend your meeting with your regional rep coming right up. And I thank you for being here. Thank you for your interest. I'm looking at the chat. I think I see a couple of things. Dorothy, District 3, we chartered a new club of Zonta Club of Baltimore. Oh, yes, you did last time. That was a good one. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Have a great rest of your weekend. And thank you for building a better world for women and girls alongside us.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Teresa.
Teresa. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Bye.